to the Championship playoff position, Norwich officially sacked manager Alex Neil after 2 years in charge and a reign that saw both promotion and relegation. First team coach Alex Irvine takes charge today at home against Blackburn, where it's currently goalless, but ex-Crystal Palace boss Alan Pardew remains firm favourite to be the next manager there. Now, there has been a bit of a mixed reaction on Twitter, with fans upset that the club actually allowed Alex Neil to do his press conference at 2 o'clock yesterday, and then they fired him at 6 o'clock. Fans are not happy about that. Ex-Norwich player Ewan Roberts tweeted saying the club let Alex Neil do his press conference this afternoon, and they allowed him to talk about his plans for the summer, and then they sacked him. Michael Bailey said, when the dust settles, Alex Neil will be remembered for one of the greatest days in Norwich's history when they got promoted. Don't blame him for his over-prolonged stay. Another ex-Norwich player getting in touch, Darren Huckabee, said Alex Neil has gone. Fans need to get behind the club now. Players need to start performing at the levels expected. Nowhere to hide now. And Dion, you also played for Norwich before, and John Killett has asked you a question. He wants to know who you think is best for the Norwich job now. Yes, indeed, Matt. The news has just been confirmed on social media. The official Rangers account tweeted saying, "We have today confirmed Pedro Caixinha as manager on a 3-year deal." Be Calm follow-on tweeted saying, "Welcome, Peter. You have joined the greatest club on earth." Nathan C says, "Welcome to Rangers, Pedro. We wish you all the best. You'll smash it for sure." And Dino tweeted saying, "The most Google thing in Glasgow right now must be, who is Pedro Caixinha?" Yeah, it's a bit of a weird one for FPL managers this weekend because there's just 4 Premier League games in week 28. So FPL managers have faced a battle to field a full 11. In fact, I only managed to field 8 fit players. Of today's 3 o'clock kickoffs, Everton's Romelu Lukaku is the most selected player, though, following a run of 8 goals in 8 matches and a total of 154 points. Fernando Llorente is also on the most wanted list, with over 300,000 managers adding the Swansea striker to their fantasy teams after his brace last weekend against Burnley. A mixed bag so far for another popular transfer move. A missed penalty and that equaliser means that Bournemouth's Josh King has netted 4 points for just the 5% of fantasy managers that brought him in, me being one of them. I'm going to be keeping you up to date with all the points from the rest of today's game. Yeah, because of course it was the other big talking point from the Bournemouth-West Ham game from the first half. Everyone having their say on Andy Carroll's French-plaited hair. Carey Patton on Twitter says, "Just seen a close-up pic of Andy Carroll's hair. I'm definitely laughing now." Leroy Drinkins says, "Andy Carroll has very stupid hair, so you know he's either going to score a worldie or get a straight red, the only options." Beth has her say as well. She said, "I'm absolutely devoed. My boss is making me tie my hair up for work. How am I meant to get tips as a waitress when I look like Andy Carroll?" And finally, Goon AFC says, "Ha ha ha, Saunders nailing Andy Carroll for his hairstyle like something out of Little Mix." But guess what, Dino? We love digging pictures out from the archives. Take a look at this. How do you explain that one?
It was in then.
Wow.
That French braid has never been in. At least that was in at one point. Kevin Keegan.
What is that?
I know.
That's quality, that, Dino.
I know.
It's quality, that.
Yeah.
That's, I mean, was that your dynasty phase, Dino?
What you don't notice there, I've just had my
Miami
teeth knocked
vibes.
out. My front teeth have been smashed. They have.
That doesn't explain the hair, though.
Nobody's
It doesn't.
looking at
No
your teeth, to
excuse
be
for the
fair on
hair.
that,